What is good, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over why too much confluence is bad in trading. So what I mean by this is whenever you are trading, you need to have a somewhat set plan, okay? Something you're going to be looking for, your edge, what makes you stand out, what gives you an advantage in the markets, other than just 50-50. And whenever you get this edge, you need to know how to execute on it, okay? And this can be something very, very simple. So I'm going to make another video later on the market and how it's not mechanical. But say you do have so what would be a mechanical edge, which would be, inverse, whatever, the Justin Werland thing, inverse fair value gap paired with like a CISD. Okay, and say you just enter there, okay, like you enter somewhere in here, okay, and that's your edge, but that's your edge, okay. But say that you want to like add SMT in there. So if you want to add SMT in there for fun, so that your edge is just like, just say you entered off this order block, which is nothing I'd ever do, but say this is what you did. You just entered right here off of this, and you wanted to see SMT. So here's the thing. If you don't need SMT, don't look for it. And this is why. Because that is subjective market data in comparison to objective market data in your eyes. You objectively need one thing, but you subjectively need another. So, would you rather have an edge? Would you rather have your edge? Or would you rather have your edge and then +1 confluence? If your edge is your edge, and this is what you're looking for, you don't need this extra confluence to go with it. Whether there's SMT or not, you're going to end up taking this trade. So it doesn't matter if there is SMT. That's all I have to say. Is that you do not need to be looking for extra confluences that will not affect your trading. All they're going to do is bring doubt to you, and that is it. Okay? So if you have a strategy and you want to see SMT, don't look for it, because it's a waste of your time. It's not like that's going to change if you execute. And if it does, if SMT is a set part of your strategy, I understand that and I respect that, but that means that you need it. You cannot just be 50-50 with it. And if you want to sub it out for something, that's fine. But you cannot just have your edge and then like extra confluence. No one uses extra confluence, and the reason is because you don't need extra confluence whenever you have an edge, okay? It's just not how it works. So, for example, say you wanted to, say you saw SMT at these highs, but say you were just going to enter off this fair value gap, and you saw SMT at these highs. That's fine, but there's really no need to look at this because you're going to take this trade whether there's SMT or not. And that's what's important, is that your extra confluence that does not affect whether you are going to take the trade or not, it needs to be taken out of your head. All it's doing is clogging up your brain, okay? And that's just a fact, okay? So say that your model is, just say this is what you look for. This is absolutely not how I trade. A CSD and an inverse for value gap with a liquidity sweep, which is just BS, but it's a good example. And then say you look for SMT or look for high time frame PDA, whatever, some BS, absolute BS. So if you're going to enter this trade with this edge, whether or not this is here, either one of those, then factor them out and focus on your edge alone. That's all I have to say. It's pretty simple. Hopefully y'all could understand that. And yep, that's the video.